Hello and welcome to round 7 here in Montreal. We're here in Canada at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve for round 7 in the Formula 11 League at S16 in AOR, sponsored by Hype and Elgato. Tires available today: Super Soft, Ultra Soft and Hyper Soft. Oh, Schumacher got the record number of wins, but Hamilton's quite close to him. So Hamilton might beat him in 2019, well, equal him. I don't think Hamilton's ever crashed into the wall of champions, which we'll get onto. Oh, there you go. List. Button and Vettel. Yes. What about Jules? Jules? No. Jules didn't make it that far. There you go, there's the Wall of Champions. Kubica took his first ever victory in 2008 after his accident the year before. He won in 2008 by Hamilton and... well, Hamilton crashed into the back of Imray and Rosberg into the back of Hamilton in the pit lane, if you remember. Records. Daniel Beresny has the fastest time, a 1:10.0. That was on the 2017 game, or it might be on the 2018 game now. I can't remember if we'd done Montreal in the esports, if it counted that or not. It's a track layout then. 2 DRS zones. It's gonna be, there's a few opportunity of overtaking opportunities. So let's have a look at what happened in Monaco, because we missed the last round, and a new boy, Victor Wassa took victory by 6 seconds, and Mink finished second after starting on pole, and Kane got a good result for the first time, got third, and SLI 4th, Joker got 5th, Fiat 6th, Nazem 7th, Maxwell 8th, Madison 9th, and everyone else DNF'd. So let's look what happened, what that made the standings look like. And Menk leading only by 6 points over Fiat after Fiat did turn up last week. Nazem in third, so it's pretty close to top 3 in Maxwell and Krabs. Head Squid, Pontifex, Joker, Jerry and SLI in the top 10. So top 3 starting to show itself in this championship. And there you see Victor Wassa, his first victory. He was promoted from Formula 13 League, so that's good for him. Now let's get into qualifying for Montreal. It has been raining, as you can see. Let's get you some audio. Yeah, there you go. And let's do that. Yeah, there you go. Jay on pole at the moment, 1:18.9 by 7/10 over Fiat. Fiat looks like he's on a lap. So look at the telemetry. Maybe he hasn't used any of his airs, so it looks like he's maybe on an out lap. No, he's on an in lap. Brilliant. And Jay is also on an in lap. Here's Squid in the Ferrari. It's an up and down season. It's quite. He arguably could be leading the championship, but then so could a couple of other people. It's slow enough as it is in the dry, that corner, and then in the wet. And he's stopped in that lap. It's nice and light. He's pushing. So I'm going to get a lap completed. Can he get his braking point? Alright, over the chicane. Oh, he's given up. I've got Tim, who looks like he's pushing. He was on provisional pole earlier. This is his 4th lap in the set of tyres. Surprised he doesn't come to pit. No, he goes on another lap. Bit sketchy. Comes across the line and goes up the second. 5 lap old tyres. He'll surely. Well, I don't think he's going to get another lap in. He's not got time to go round and then come back out again for a lap, is he? I don't think so. He has put himself in the front row for now. Looks like it could be drying up. Yaldi's just started a lap. 2 cars coming out of the pits that might have distracted him a bit. That's a bit wide. Oh, Mercedes spun off in front of him. Oh, God, I'm looking at you. Tim's coming in, sure. I'll go back to Yaldi. Nice, we're done. A wheel spin. Most people on an outlap now, as you can see. And Slime is out on the dry tyres for some reason. Don't think that's going to work out for him. So here comes Yaldi, he's not going to be pole. Doesn't improve, I don't think. Let's look at Slime. This came out on the dry tyres. This may not work. No, don't think it will. Comes Magnussen, going to complete a lap. Doesn't improve positions. Fantasy F1 currently slowest. 3.5 seconds off pole. People about to start their final lap. Or they have. Oh, is he going to get held up by the... His foot unit has retired. Can't pull man J. That will be the end of his qualifying because the Renault is right in his way. And Victor Wassa has just set the 3rd fastest time. Fuyad has crashed or retired. So you can't go quicker. Here comes Square. Jake puts it into the front row. A 19-2. Don't know if Victor Wassa's crossed. No, it's finished. Here comes Hazard. He's been promoted. Or is a new guy. Oh, he's paid. What about G? No, G is finished, isn't he? But SLI. Using all his airs now. Clean chicane, straight line it. And he moves at one position into 6. And that looks like that's everybody finished. Yes, it is. Race control has enabled DRS. That's a bit late for that. It was just dried up too late for us to see Ultrasoft's work. Slime tried, but paid the price for it. So, let's look at today's grid. Jerry Ryan is on pole by 0.3 seconds. Squid in second. Tim is in third. Victor Wassa qualifying for Footyard in 5th. SLI 6. Hazard 7th. Magnussen with a good qualifying result in 8th. And Yaldi 9th. Maxwell 10th. And Krauts, Firefox, Nazem, Joker, Fuzzy Kane, and the rest. I didn't see Menk there. Is Menk here? Yes, he is. So we'll wait for formation lap. It's a dry race. It looks like. For now. People taking a while to set up their race strategies here. Meanwhile, we'll have a look at that championship lead again. We've got Meg leading by 6 points. Can he extend that today? But Footyard and Nazem are here. It's his first time in a while. All 3 of them have been here. Well, actually, no, they were all here last week. That was a lie. Magnussen 16th, he's got a good qualifying result today, so maybe he can take advantage. A few DNS last time out Monaco, but surely we're in for more finishers today. And hope you keep enjoying those standings. see what I can do with this overlay. Oh dear, that's going to be annoying. There you go. As the computer now takes control for the cars, making the formation lap pointless. Looks like some of the grid is being held back by Inyaldi. Oh, they've got cars inside each other, that's great. I'll line up here. Ready to go in round 7 of Formula 11. We've even got our own thumbnail now. 2, 3, 4, 5, red lights. And run away. The Red Bull J gets a decent start. The Ferrari gets an equally good start. Ferrari on the outside maybe. Oh, there's a bit of wang in. The Ferrari's got the inside. The Red Bull all the way around the outside maybe. No, the Ferrari takes it square into the lead. Red Bull's in first Indians. Oh yes sir, they keep in position kinda and nearly up the inside. Oh, it's a bit messy there. It's okay. Everybody looks like they're through. Oh, it looks like a bit of debris maybe. Someone tagged the wall. Oh, that's a bit free wide almost into that corner. But it looks like it might just be leaves instead of debris. And they're fine. Oh, too wide. Oh, it's a bit... Oh, McLaren cut the corner. I might get a warning. Messi at the back also. Victor Wassa up front is challenging J, the pole sitter. Ferrari has got a 2-second gap already. The Force India kind of halfway up the inside. Oh, the sideways efficiency, and if Red Bull has to cut it a bit, the Red Bull behind will have a run on them. And look at the mess going on back here. The Red Bull's got the inside line with the Force India can keep it on the outside. They've got a bit of desync here. Oh, the Force India has it. Red Bull quite close, but looks like stay in line. And after all that, Squid has a 3-second lead. Okay, Force India, Red Bull, Tim, Fuyad, Hazard. Hazard's got the run on Fuyad here, up the inside. Surely he'll complete the move for now. Oh. Yeah, and Fuyad a bit out of shape there. Do I hear? No, it's okay. Tim staying close to Victor. Got a bit of action back here. The two Haas's side by side with the Haas slits. Magnussen lets cramps through. They're all pretty close here at the back as Joker and well, Menk has came into the pits. Joker struggling a bit here on the ultras. As we have a move. The move's going on. Left, right and centre. Tim getting challenged by Hazard, who is on a charge. And he's went a bit wide, cuts the corner. Tim pulls out to his left, nearly. No, has to come back inside, but then he's got the inside line for the hairpin. Oh, a bit looking up. Oh, he has to sit behind. And he'll have a run into the chicane, I'm sure. DRS will be enabled now. He's just not gonna get there. Squid does the fastest lap, has a 3-second gap still. And car's quite close at the back. As we have slime in a McLaren sandwich. Nazem has 3 warnings already as a penalty. As Cramps chasing him down. That could be crucial for the end of the race, that penalty. I have to remember. Maybe I'll make some notes. The two McLarens pretty close at the back. As Jay now does the fastest lap. Let's look at Joker. So Toro Rosso's a McLaren. Oh, the McLaren of Ignaldi, I think it was. Had to cut the corner. And that's really distracted them. Oh, there's a bit of contact going on there. What on earth happened there? There's a bit of wheel banging, and it all ended up with Ignaldi into the wall, and that has brought out the virtual safety car. As you can see, Ignaldi survived somehow. Just has a broken front wing. So it gives us a slight breather. People will have to stick to deltas as they wait for the virtual safety car to end. And we're back on our way. Don't know about people's front wings. Let's have a look at Joker, who was involved in that. His front wing looks okay, but Ignaldi's had to come into the pits, and Menko will overtake him. Slime leads. 3-second gap caused by getting into the lead into turn 1, and then the rest behind fighting. Can the Pulsar G catch him? Of course, all the dry track pace was hidden by the wet qualifying. So we will see some charges through the field. So you can see position changes. It's not that significant. Hazard has made a couple of overtakes in the dry. He's 3 positions up. A few people 1 down, but Nazem, which looks like he's just made another move on Party Folks, has made up 5 positions. It's crucial for his championship fight, but he has a 3-second time penalty. Futia challenging Tim into the bridge. Oh, and Joker's retired. He must have binned it. Joker has retired. Don't know where he's crashed. Don't know if we can pick it up on an onboard camera. He's crashed somewhere here. It looks like he must have been on the exit of that into the wall there. That Joker is out of the race. Unbelievable. Squid may have made a mistake because he's lost half a second to G. And Tim and Footyard still close into the first chicane. Oh, he's followed him off wide. He's going to lose a bit of ground there. Oh, Footyard, bit twitchy. It's Hazard now challenging Victor Wata. Up the inside goes Hazard. Victor is still there, and well, Hazard might have DRS actually, and Victor won't, because Hazard was behind in the DRS detection zone. So he consolidates that third position. So I've got a bit of lag going on, and Force India makes a mistake. Looks like Tim has made a mistake. But cramps quite close to slime. I'm gonna maintain position into turn 1. There's Kane Jr. Five seconds behind Lassie. Hits the wall, might have damaged his front wing. But he is chasing down Magnussen. Clips the wall again. Getting quite close to Magnussen now. Will he go for it up the inside? Oh, Magnussen's had a disaster there. Don't know what happened there. He must have cut the grass when braking. And he went straight on, making it easy for Fassi. Ten laps into the race and we've still got a couple of fights going. Although it is around here, around back here, not at the front. You can see the intervals. As J Rain has got, oh god, burping, a 3-second time penalty. And that is not going to help at all if he wants to win this race, and Squid has now effectively got a 7.5 second gap. But Squid has now got a penalty, so it just has evened itself out. He's just cut the last chicane. So back to 4.4. Hazard, in fact, going pretty quickly. Squid has that 4 per second gap. G has a 1.5 second gap over Hazard. And this is essentially the closest fight now that people have started to spread out. Hazard is closing in on Joe. Fastest lap so far is a 1:12.0 by G. Hazard is more consistent, the most consistent out there at the moment. Signaldi now gets a penalty. He is at the back, so that won't really affect the race. And Maxwell, I haven't mentioned much. He's an 8th, he's now got a 3-second time penalty. And so is Madison. So, if people are, well, if you get the braking wrong and you go straight on, you will get a warning. And sometimes can be quite tough to stop that, but if it's the chicane's always been murder. As Maxwell has just binned it into the wall. He's gotten the power too early, as you can see, and he's binned it to the right in the wall. Where do you see? It's that penalty you got, won't matter, because he's out. Hazard now pretty close to J. He will have DNS. Closing, closing, closing. Nails the chicane. And he's putting a lot of pressure on Drew. Drew does have that 3-second time penalty. And so does Squid. So Hazard is actually in a really good position here. He's essentially only 1.5 off the lead. A bit wide there. Not sure if that will be counting as corner cut, or we get a warning for it. And now Hazard is a lot closer, and he'll have DRS. DRS open, but now here he comes. Is he gonna get there in time? Oh, he's going for it, and he kind of cuts the first part. I gets it done. And now can Hazard chase after Squid? As Nazem now has another penalty. And his race is kind of going to be unravelled by the end results when penalties are applied. Fruityard now has penalty. Let's go to Menk against Fassi. Menk up the inside into the bridge. takes position, but they both go wide. McLaren will have a DNS going to the back straight. And some people now coming into the pits. The squid stays out. Side by side, the McLaren is inside, but the Sauber goes for his second pit stop of the race. New front wing as well. So look at the lead as Footyard really close. Oh, and Squid is sped in the pit lane. Unbelievable 5-second penalty that he will have to serve. I don't know if it'll serve him automatically in the pits or it'll be added at the end. But he also now has a 5-second pen. It's Footyard now pits. Hazard now essentially in the lead. Squid has 8 seconds worth of penalties. G in third also has a 3-second time penalty. Victor Wassa doesn't, I believe. He's in the middle of nowhere in 4th. Then we have Tim in 5th. Patty Fuchs 2.5 seconds behind. Has Nazem right behind him, but Nazem has 6 seconds worth of penalties. Whereas Patty Fuchs doesn't have any, I believe. Hazard done the fastest lap, and then Cramps get a penalty. It was Hinaldi. Hinaldi's got another one. SLI in 9th. Fossey Kane Jr. 7 seconds behind. Getting a point. Half the race gone. As we just watched Slime get his first penalty. Squid's lead down to 2 seconds on the track. But 6 seconds behind after penalties. Footyard close to Patty Fuchs. He'll have DNS. Side by side with the Renault, he's got DNS. He sails past. That's Tim, now gets a 3-second penalty. And so does Fossey now. These 3 cars, 4 cars, almost 5, pretty close to each other. Fuyad will have DRS, but so will Tim from the Mercedes in front. Or will he? He might be too far back, actually. He was. And Fuyad sails past him now. But the Red Bull got a much better run now with the chicane. Will he have a go back at him? Make the turn one. No, too far back. As Kane Jr. now makes his first pit stop. I'm getting confirmation that Joker had technical problems, which is why he had to retire. I'll look to get that fixed for next week. Kane Jr. closing on Magnussen. Magnussen has 9 lap old ultras. Oh, Magnussen's made a big mistake spinning there. Keeps it out people's way, but has lost ground and positions. And the way he's driving looks like he's resigned. Squid leads by 1.7 seconds. Coming up to traffic. Cramps now has a penalty. McLaren does pit, so that gives the Ferrari a clean road ahead of him, and Tim has now got another penalty. That's a second. I haven't seen Hazel get a penalty, so he is leading. Can he make the overtake on the road, though? Is Futian getting close to Nazem again? And Futian, we just saw cut the corner. And has got another penalty. These two both have 2 penalties, so this is for legit position. SLI only 5 seconds behind them, so he's set to gain 2 positions because SLI hasn't got a penalty yet. Side by side into the hairpin. Mercedes goes back under to get the slipstream. He's gonna switch to the inside. And can't quite get the move done. Fayad completes the move for fifth. Signaldi gets another pointless penalty. Bit of lag. Smashing Magnussen, who's at the back, gets the second penalty. Oh, bit loose from Footyard, and he could lose the position on the next straight. So the Mercedes up the inside. And Mercedes will also have DRS. Footyard will be in the slipstream, but DRS is OP. Opens it up again. SLI, no, that's traffic behind of Magnussen. Let's go on board with a lap with second place, trying to hunt down Squid. So he is getting quite close. He is catching him a couple of tenths per lap. And now he's just about in the slipstream. And Squid will be in a lot of pressure now. Although he does have 8 seconds worth of penalties. There's not much point in fighting for this. DRS onto the back straight. DRS open, here he goes. Oh, a bit close to the wall there. And Hazard takes it. Squid gets another penalty. It's almost over for Squid, this. And Hazard still has no penalties, I believe. With the gap back to G, Squid might still be able to claim second place. Let's go back to Footyard, who is very close to Nazem. And this is actually for position, as they both have penalties. Cramps is in the pits, giving Kane 12th. Yaldi and Magnussen both had disasters today. Magnussen will be especially disappointed after getting a good qualifying in the rain there. As Menck, the championship leader, has now got a penalty. And he'll now be in danger from, well no he won't, because Tim has got 2 penalties. So unfortunately this has just been the nature of Canada. And Magnussen has now retired. He was very far back anyway. The Squid is holding on to the back of Hazard. And he clips the back on. For some reason, oh, safety car's out, that's why. And that was, Magnussen must have been in the wall. And that has brought the safety car out. And there isn't many laps left either, so this will cause absolute mayhem. Brilliant, brilliant. So, who's gonna come in the pits? People got 15 lap old tyres. And Hazard and Squid decide to maintain track position. Jay might as well pit. But he's now stayed out. What's he doing? Safety car's out. And he's got a massive gap back to 4th. Pit. That's a mistake. Opportunity missed by Jay there. Should Victor Wassel pit. No, he's continuing. What's going on? Why would you not pit? Nazem and Footyard have. As Tim has now got a penalty for speeding. That's the end of his race. People are a bit messed up here in this order. We may only get 2 laps. 2-lap shootout here. The top 4 decided to stay out. But Nazem, Footyard, SLI will be on a charge depending on how many laps we get under normal conditions here. With all the penalties, it could even itself out. For me, Jay should have pitted, and I don't know why he didn't. He would still be in third with much newer tyres. Is safety car going to stay out for another lap? Probably. No, it's coming in this lap. We're going to get 2 laps. So this could be crazy, as they're all smashing into each other at the back. What's happened here? Oh, it's been a glitch at the back, and people have lost their front wing. Oh dear. Well, it looks okay on the screen, but it's not really. This Footyard's now got a 5-second penalty, and Menk's with others away. Oh, Hazard made a mistake there. Squid's gonna be up his inside, maybe? No, he sticks behind. Meanwhile, I've got Victor Wassa getting challenged here by... no, he's not. That's a lap to Rosso. Footyard is the one on new tyres, nearest the front here. He could dive up the inside. No, he's going to stick behind another lap. People are getting penalties here and there. Footyard right behind the Force India, but he can't make any moves. He's gonna have to stick behind. There's the McLaren behind. Smash it into he's lapped anyway. But Footyard just goes around the outside of the Force India. And now he's gonna probably get Jay. The Squid tags the wall. And Footyard's kind of messed up. Nazem gets another penalty. So that's really gonna not help him. Victor Wassa I don't think has any penalties at the moment. Neither does Hazard. We're on the final lap. And Footyard look at the pass. Jay side by side one. He's gonna go around the outside. And he's into third place. But what about the penalties? Jay and well, Jay has got 1 penalty, I think. and Fouillade has 2. So it might end up being the other way around anyway. But Hazard has made quite a few positions up from the beginning. 6 positions he's made up. It's been a calculated race from Menck. Hazard. Hazard hasn't got any penalties as far as I know. Hazard comes across the line and takes victory here. Scott second. Fouillade third. And Jade actually down to 4th after penalties. 5th. Tim gets another penalty. All a bit confusing with the penalties being applied there. We'll get our final results after the podium celebrations. And here we have the results. Hazard wins with no penalties. Victor Wassat gets second. Oh, I dropped my mouse. After penalties are applied, SLI also up to third after all the penalties are applied. These 3, the cleanest racers all day, scored it down to 4th. G started on pole, finishes 5th. Fouillade 6th. Party Fuchs also didn't get any penalties, well done to him, he finishes 7th. Nazem in 8th, Tim 9th, Menck the championship leader gets 10th, he may not be the championship leader now after all that. Fassi 11th, Cramps 12th, Kane 13th, 14th for Slime, and Yaldi 15th, and the rest DNF'd. So crazy race today. Well, it's the nature of Montreal that if you miss your braking points, you're gonna go wide and cut the corners. It's been a theme ever since the league started. The newer penalty system has helped a bit, making it fair for everyone. But yeah, so that's it for this week. Where are we next week? Drop my mouse again. This is great. If you take a look at the standings quick, we'll see. It's it's France. It's we're going to be on Paul Ricard for the first time in the leagues, so we'll hope you join us for round 8 in the Formula 11 league. The championship is as close as ever. See you next week. Good night.